bastard sword, man. It's not talking about that fucking sword that Conan uses. A great sword. What is a great sword today, man? If you got eyes to see it, ears to hear, if you got half a fucking brain in your peanut head, man, you would understand that's talking about nuclear arsenal, man.
Yeah, it's talking about military might, but the ultimate weapon you can use in this world as a weapon is a nuke. That's what it's saying, is that the Lord ultimately gave him the capability to create nukes, man. He gave him physical weaponry, man. You can't come against this dude with any type of physical weapon, even if he had a laser gun. He's got some. They show you their Navy got big ass lasers, bro, to knock missiles out the sky. So you got your little fucking laser gun that shoots a little beam. Well, they got laser weapons that shoot big ass beams, man. So they'll literally blow holes through buildings, man. Instantaneously, too. A laser is not a joke, man. That shit can literally shoot through things, man. Instantly. And that's that sword that the Lord ultimately gave Esau, man. You know? Little shit we have here, this is low level. You got a pea shooter, bro. You bust out a fucking 22, this motherfucker got a 50 cal. You bust out a laser gun, you got tourists that shoot big beams, bro. Some Star Wars shit, bro.
You got Jay talking about choppers. Esau got literally guns that will actually chop you in pieces, man.
The fucking rail gun? That's a chopper, bro.
I was watching a story about a kid in Afghanistan. They got hit with a 50 cal in the crossfire. His whole leg was gone. It blew his entire fucking leg off.
With no compromise.
Could you imagine that? You running, next thing you know, you hit the ground, you look down, your leg is just gone, and it's blood squirting all over the place, bro. That's fucking terrifying.
Well, this motherfucker, he got the Hadron Collider. He's smashing atoms together, creating black holes and shit. Esau's got some high level technology that you ain't even heard of, man. He's got some shit in Area 51
and he's got it all from the Lord. That's what that Revelation 16 that he received all those things from the Lord. Area 51 is nothing but Esau's weapons, man. Ain't no fucking aliens he's got captured there. It's just all his high tech. It's all high tech. That's all it is.
Read about Esau's blessing. That was his blessing, man. The sword.
Area 51. That's all part of that sword, bro.
And who could that possibly be talking about, man? You know, you gotta. Hey, that's why it's a calling and an election, man. You know, the Lord actually has to give this knowledge to you, man. It's not for everybody, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught.
Yeah, you. The Lord laid a snare. Here you are, you in the world. You thinking you the leader of the free world when all these other nations really despise you. America thinks that everybody loves America, man. Only America thinks that, man. Only Americans think, the fullest of themselves, man. All these other countries, they can't stand America, man. They can't stand Americans. And that's the pride. That's the pride of this devil, man. Okay? These American devils are the worst, man. They're the most proud, man.
It says, because thou hast striven against the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. The Lord hath opened his armory.
Right. How have you striven against the Lord? First of all, this is a slave pit for so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay, and look what comes out of this place. Gender studies. Alright, homosexuality, all type of madness coming out of this place, man. And it's not like it's the underground. They're trying to make this shit mainstream, bro.
That's right. It says, says, and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai hath opened his armory, and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, power of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the utmost border. Open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left.
Yep.
Slay all her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation.
The Lord's gonna visit Babylon with nuclear fire, man.
Yeah.
The Lord's gonna visit Babylon with many plagues. Hey man, this is Egypt all over again. This is Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And Sodom and Gomorrah was what? Wiped clean, man. That shit was turned into salt, bro.
Yeah. You look at Sodom and Gomorrah today, and all it is just next to the Dead Sea, just land full of fucking salt.
And Babylon was taken down by who, man? The Medes, bro. So you're gonna get did in like Babylon, like Egypt, and like Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. So you're gonna get hit with all types of shit, man. Yeah.
There's Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground.
Oh, virgin daughter of Babylon, man. I watched a video where there was a speaker from UK that basically said, we had to beg you to help us in World War I. It's like we had to drag you into World War II, kicking and screaming. You know, and in America, but in America, you would think we just championed. America just championed World War I and II. Like America just came through, like all valiant, like yeah, we're the saviors of the world. But the only reason that America even did anything is because that war, those wars had been waging for a while already before America stepped in with fresh boots on the ground, man.
And it wasn't even them that won, it was Russia. The Soviets. They came through and stopped fucking Nazi Germany in World War II. They were destroying all their fucking food stockpiles. It was really Russia that won 1 and 2.
And honestly, that whole thing about that too, if Hitler wouldn't have chased the Russians into Russia, and he would have just held that line, he would have probably won that shit. It wasn't for him to win. But that's why he lost. He fucking sent his military forces to the fucking four winds of the earth and chased Russia into the freezing ass cold, and most of them froze to death.
Yeah. I got more. You guys got more?
There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal.
Right, you should no more be called tender and delicate, man. They're starting to see this place for the horror that it is, man. Alright? What's it all about? It's all about capitalism, outsourcing, you know, going overseas and setting up slave encampments in all these different poor countries, man. Just to wax fat off you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans with all this fucking cheap product that they're making, man. Alright?
When you really look into it, it's just all Esau's greed. And then he's got all these people that done rape, rob, and butcher already, even these other countries. Now he's still in their children to indoctrinate and force them into his science. Force them into his bullshit way of life. And they're starting to see that. You know, you got the young Generation Z, they don't see it, and if they do, they don't give a fuck. But it's like old souls and the prophets that are actually seeing this and be like, you're the fucking devil. You know? You're the devil. All you want here is to rob people. All you want is to keep people sick and fucking through.
Yeah, all bugged out. Alright. We're on the brink of a nuclear fucking annihilation, and you got people arguing about gender identity, man. Which is pretty straightforward. You got a penis, you're a boy, man. You got a vagina, you're a girl. It's not that fucking complicated, man. But you Edomites, you done took shit and just took it to to hell, bro. You got no wisdom. The wisdom of this world is full. That's wisdom in this world. Understanding the gender spectrum. And there's 5,200 fucking different genders and shit, man.
Yeah,
all types of sex, pansexuals and asexuals, and heterosexuals, and homosexuals, and fucking all kind of weird shit, bro. Motherfuckers that are sexually attracted to trees, man.
Yeah. And that's wicked.
But that's knowledge in this world, man.
Yeah.
You come to America, you go to university for this shit. You fucking people are retarded, man. Your brain's got fucking, you got a disease, man. You got a mental fucking illness. What?
Uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, because you're Edomites, man. Alright? You're not the great so-called white man, the great innovator, right? The great scientist, you know, the civilizer. This is not civilization, this is hell, bro. How is this civilization? All this shit is owned by the fucking the state, man, the government. Nobody fucking actually owns anything. It's all owned and operated by central banks, man. For corporations to go out and buy up all this land, and none of it belongs to anybody but them. And that's civilized? Nah, bro, that's fucking greedy as fuck, dude.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right, so the Lord's going to take vengeance upon you. These people, they don't know. They don't know what's going on. You know, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you got demons on you, but you're still Israelites, man. You just got demons on you. You know, this devil is the one the Lord's coming after, bro. And he's going to fuck up all the heathen that are in league with him, too.
About some marijuana?
No. And just like the brother said, you know, you could be an Israelite and still be a heathen.
If they would not hear you after the second admonition. This is back in Jeremiah 50:31. Behold, I'm against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up.
Which is you Edomites, man. You want to make an existence without the Lord, man. You actually have a thing out there where they try and say like Jesus was a homo or something like that, man. They got all types of madness out there. You know, they look at the scriptures without spiritual eyes. They examine it as if it's some kind of scientific evidence to dissect, man.
Yeah, they'll say John and David were homos.
Yeah, they'll say stupid ass shit like that. Or they'll reference that the scriptures where they say the two lie in the bed, they have warmth. And they'll say, look, see two men lying in the bed. That's not, man. That's why the Lord's going to destroy you people, man. You speak evil of things that you know nothing about. And that's fine. You can do that because, hey, man, it's like I said already. It's done, bro. The Lord already won. We're just waiting for him to come back and smash it.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna start up in verse 28. It says, "The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our power, the vengeance of his temple. Call together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about."
And that's how much hatred the Lord has for Babylon.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much wickedness that gets pumped out of this place, man. They talk down on the Bible, bro. They talk down on Yahweh Shai. They treat you Israelites like shit, man. They try and say that they civilized you when they came over here and fucking slaughtered you, man. They put you into slavery, bro, chattel slavery. All right, where they're breaking your teeth out. All right, they were committing adultery. They were sodomizing you, man.
Yeah, they were forcing you to eat swine, bro. Showed you on that movie, Goodbye Uncle Tom. They were shoving corks up Jake's ass, man, and funneling swine down your fucking throat. And Jake will be trying their best to fight and resist it because a lot of them knew they couldn't eat that. But Esau will bust your fucking teeth out with a mallet and shove that shit down your throat.
Yep. You slaughter your babies. You throw your babies on concrete.
Yeah, feed them to alligators.
Feed them to alligators.
Yes.
Fucking impale them on pikes and just stick it into the ground. Just have a dead baby on a fucking pike.
Yeah, man. That's what Esau was doing.
That's what Esau was doing, man. Feeding you to dogs, cannibalizing. These motherfuckers was eating you, man. He actually cannibalized you, man. But he civilized the world, man. Now all this stuff is coming out.
And the scriptures are the truth, man. That's why the scripture says that through that blessing, they're going to take peace from the earth, man. This man didn't do nothing but take peace from the world, man. And then teach his colleagues, his other Edomite fellows, the art that the Lord gave him to take peace from the world. Okay, that's what they're here for. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill, man. He's not here for the benefit of the world.
He's the wicked, man. He's a wicked, evil spirit, man.
He's the wicked.
He's the conquest caveman, bro.
The violent homosexual.
Yep. You read that book about how they were living in the caves, man. It was grunt, man.
Yeah.
Those were mud people, bro. Swamp things.
And what did Columbus do when he came here? He said he couldn't put down his sword for a day. He would just
for an hour.
He was just slaughtering Jake. And what did he say? He said that our people were so peaceful that he could just bring a couple men and take over the whole shit. Why? Because they were helping them. You know, they were starving. They showed them how to grow crops and shit. You know, Jake was peaceful to them. And what did Esau do? He just came through slaughtering Jake, man. He giving them blankets with smallpox. You know, here, stay warm. We got smallpox in it.
It was so bad, even other Edomites in Spain were like, God damn, this dude, we need to get this guy out of there. He's a fucking ruthless follower, man.
What is Numbers? It says, the land cannot be cleansed but by the blood of him that shed it. And that's why Esau's gonna catch the smoke, man.
Well, it's gonna be a great sacrifice in Bosnia, man. There's gonna be millions of people that's just gonna get fucking toasted in here.
It says, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape.
Hey, it's lucky, but you know how merciful the Lord is too. He has the prophets out here just pouring out all this wisdom in the streets, giving me all this time to speak to the Lord, man. And even through all these plays, when you read Wisdom of Solomon chapter 12, how it talks about how he would little by little he would destroy the land, giving a place for repentance, man. That's how merciful the Lord is. Hey, we don't know how much longer we're gonna be here, man. The Lord is so merciful. We might have to suffer through many plagues. It says through great tribulation. We're gonna have to go through great tribulation before the Lord comes back, man. And it's all a place of repentance until the doors are closed. The hour of temptation. What do you think? That's a chance to resist evil. And the Lord made it so that it's a choice, man. The Lord made it so that it would be of consent.
Yeah, it's going to be a conscious decision. It says, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she had done, do unto her. For she hath been proud against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Right. You know,
Against the Holy One of Israel.
so like, you know, they be talking about Putin with all these war crimes and stuff, man. America, what do you think America was doing when they was bombing Syria and Iraq and Iran and all that stuff? Who do you think they were blowing up? Talking about Putin killing all these civilians. Look at Vietnam War. They show you in those movies, man. They were going through villages, just raping women, beating little kids to death.
Yeah, man.
Fucking there's that one scene in that movie, I think Apocalypse Now, when they're flying in a helicopter and there's a dude on a 50 cal and he's just shooting farmers. And he was like, are there ever women and children? And he was like, yeah, sometimes. He didn't give a fuck, bro. You want to talk about war crimes? Now all of a sudden America is this great benevolent fucking force in the world.
Well, China now is talking about they want to bring up America on the war crimes. You know, so why are they doing that now? Because hey, they got the arsenal to come against this place. China, they had a meeting.
All these other nations, they want next. That's why Russia and China, the two ones, they want to fucking sit at the top next. So they're doing what they can do now because they see they're in the sea. You know, but really, it's what we can have next. Yahushua can have next. All right, China and Russia, they need to squash like butts, bro. Under fucking the beast. Under fucking bitch ass NATO and the EU.
Real quick, this is Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his, how long, and to him that laddeth himself with thick clay. So these nations are going to start accusing America of shit, man.
Yeah.
Well, what about what you were doing, man?
Right. Because the scripture says, man, hey, you know, these other nations, they didn't come to our aid when we were put in slavery. Therefore, they're all guilty. Because when Esau had his hands on us, nobody came to help us. So they're all guilty too. That's why they're all going to get judged, along with Esau. And the Lord going to gather them together, like he said in, what is that, Zephaniah 3:8?
Yeah.
He's going to gather all these nations.
Yep.
He's going to fucking do away with all you nations, man.
Right.
Weaken you, and then we're going to come in, man.
We're going to own you, man.
We're going to own you. That's just what it is. The victory belongs to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and like all you nations are going to slavery.
Right.
Fake ass Jews. It says, for she had been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. Therefore shall our young men fall in the streets, and all our men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. So Lord, you gonna visit these nations, man, starting with Esau, the so-called white man. You're not gonna get away scot-free. All right, this is it. We're in that time. That's why you got Russia rising up, talking about they're gonna nuke.
Yep.
They're gonna nuke the beast.
Oh, that's why inflation is so high.
Oh man, that shit's super high.
That's why gas prices are so high. That's why they got fucking poopy pants Biden in there right now.
Yep, that bastard.
That's a fall guy, man.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've noticed it to a gas station I go to. It'll be like your gas price, and it'll be like, I did this, and he's like,
Yeah, you got that sticker.
yeah,
You
the
can buy that
stickers.
shit on Amazon.
But they're up there. And then Trump was like, I tried to do this, and I keep it low.
Yeah.
And bitch ass Biden, like, I did that. Bro, you go buy a gallon of gas, fucking, it's like $5.30, $5.40 for unleaded, man, for the
cheap stuff,
for the
man.
low shit.
Low level stuff, man.
That shit that fucks up your car.
Almost $6, bro.
Damn near water. You know? They fucking your shit up.
Well, they got that meme. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
Yeah, they be calling him President Brandon. This is dumb.
It was a meme because
But that just set up.
Yeah.
in a game, they were saying fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah.
And the bitch on the news said that they were saying let's go Brandon.
Yeah.
So it became a meme. This whole presidency, it's all bullshit.
It's a joke, man. It's a fucking circus.
Farce.
That's all Esau's rulership is a goddamn it's a circus, man.
It's faux.
It's fun. It's foo-foo. It's foo-foo.
Yeah, it's faux. It's all fake, man.
It's like President Camacho in Idiocracy.
We'll have to watch that movie.
He just shooting the AR in the air,
3-time world wrestling champion
talking madness. Hey, that's what it is.
and former porn star.
Hey, really, like, you know, all these people that are into voting, you know, Democrat, Republican, hey, you're given the illusion that you're voting for somebody that you think is going to do good for you. But really, it's part of the same people, man.
Well, yeah, because it's funny when you look at it. It's always the same type of people running for president. You only have a small selection to begin with in the first place, and it's all the same type of rich ass Edomite motherfuckers, bro.
It was a movie I was watching last night. It came out like in the the late 90s. And the dude pops out of nowhere. He's like, "It's me, Gavin Newsom." And it was a nigga, Gavin Newsom. I was like, "What the fuck? This shit's all a show, bro." Trump in movies from the 80s and shit. He's actually produced the movie that he's in.
Yeah, man.
It's all baloney.
It's all baloney, man.
Yeah, baloney.
It's phony as baloney, man.
And the only ones falling for it are you Babylonians, man. Because we're not, you know, we rose out the crock pot. We're not in the sauce anymore.
Yeah.
And we're trying to teach you. We're trying to throw the ladle down so you can climb up. So you can climb up out the bullshit, man. It's all bullshit.
Well, y'all, everybody drink the Kool-Aid. Y'all got yabbed up.
He drowned in the Kool-Aid. They're in the Kool-Aid dish just dripping away.
Man, you caught in the spider's web.
They done. They finished. Finito.
The damn spider, y'all cocooned up in the web, and the spider's coming through, just drinking your butt,
Drinking slowly.
sucking your guts out and shit.
Slowly.
This is Isaiah 30:1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children." It's talking about Israelites. Rebellious children, man. Man, here it is, bro. It's all over the internet. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites, and it's the truth, man. And there's 2/3 of you that ain't with it, man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, you'll laugh. Look at them wearing dresses.
Shit, if I have fucking dark skin, I'd be jumping up and down, clicking my heels together if I was. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and they cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." Right? Covering with a covering, but not of the true spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know how many times we talk to Israelites that believe in God, man, but you show them the truth, and that's not their God, man. How many people say, "Oh, I don't believe in that image," but they actually do believe in that image. Christianity is that image, bro.
Yeah.
It's not the fucking face in front of it; it's the doctrine behind it, man. You following that guy, whether he got brown skin, whether he got tan skin, whether he got blue skin, man. You following that doctrine, man.
Yeah, because he is the image of that doctrine. So even if you don't say you believe in that image, well, that's the face of that.
You following that image.
Yeah.
You could put a goddamn pink elephant and say that this is Jesus, and that's fine, man. It's you taking the Bible and perverting it. That's following that image, whether you believe in the image or not. Whether you don't think that there should be an image, period. Man. oh, you shouldn't even make an image of the Lord, man. But you still following Christianity. You following that image. You gotta understand what the word image actually means, man. It's not a face. An image goes back to imagine. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Alright? And Egypt, what is Egypt? It's all about different gods, man. All types of different gods, man, that you can worship. You got jakes that are Buddhists, you got jakes that are into Edom shit, you got jakes that are Muslims, you got jakes that are Christians, you got jakes that believe in science. So you might have jakes that are Scientologists.
Right. Well, there's that bumper sticker that says coexist.
Yeah.
It's got all these different satanic symbols.
Yeah, different religious.
Yeah, you go into Jake's house, they'll have Cesare on the cross, they'll have the elephants from Edom, they'll have the big fat Chinese Buddha, they have all that shit, man. They have the elephant.
Yeah, fucking Ganesh or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all fucking weird, bro. You think about it, who the fuck's gonna want to worship a person that's not even a person?
Yeah. Got that bitch with like 6 arms and shit.
Yeah, Shiva.
What she needs 6 arms for?
For 6 other men. She's dark.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt be your confusion. Man, this government, man.
Yeah. That's why a lot of you people are stuck in your ways, man, and can't be reformatted to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because your mind is solely given over to this government, to Esau, man.
That's why a lot of you people got juice, man.
Juiced, you juiced out. Juiced.
Yep.
Juiced.
Yep, juiced. It's a good one, J-E-W-C. Juiced.
You got juiced by Amalek, man.
Got juiced by juice.
Yeah, by Jews. The Jews you lose.
This Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help,
Right.
and stay on horses and trust in chariots.
Hey, look what happened to Jake. Jake went down to Egypt for help, and that's why there's so many single parent homes, man. That's why so many Jake women are married to the government, man. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is, man, right?
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people are through. They trust in Esau, they trust in Egypt, which is this place, America, Babylon. Hey, you trust in this place. You trust in the science. You trust in the medical industry. You trust everything that he pushes out, because why he's made you to be dependent on it.
You got a lot of people out there that are so trusting in the government. They want a centralized government. They actually want the government to be daddy, man. They want the government to dictate everything, which is insane, man. How you gonna trust? How you gonna trust? You're gonna take a government that lies to you on a daily basis, and then just put them completely over you, and have them make every decision for you? You fucking out of your mind, man. They should just roll out the chip right now. You might as well go take it, man.
And a lot of our people are. They're gonna take it because they already trust in this place, man. They already sold out. They already took the yup. Esau didn't even put the force to you. Hey, if you don't take this, you're not gonna be able to buy. You're not gonna be able to eat. You're not gonna be able to do anything. He didn't even put the force to you. But so once that force comes, hey, y'all gonna flip over.
Man, a lot of you people were the force, man. lot of you fucking people were the force coming at other people. Wear your mask. Getting into fights and shit. A lot of you people were the goddamn. You became the government. Yeah. You embodied the fucking state. They worship Esau, man.
Yeah. They're worshiping the fucking beast man. It's gonna just get worse. I mean, people are just gonna submit more and more. The only ones that ain't are gonna be the elect and the 1/3. Like me and Jake did a lesson earlier. These people don't have hope, so they're gonna trust in. They're gonna follow the Esau, Egypt. Us. I mean, we've been through enough, man. We've been to the point where it's just like, what else? What else do you want to take from me? You know. We were appointed into this, you know. We read the scriptures and it told us that we were going to lose, and we were going to lose being here. And witnessing this firsthand, well, we know that we're just going to lose here until the Lord saves us all. I mean, it's fucked up, but hey, this is what we're destined for, to lose here. Until the Lord turns things around and says, now it's time to win. I bought my daughter shirt the other day. It said, I came to win. It's a soccer shirt. So I came to win. Because really, ultimately, if we're part of the elect, we're going to win. We take all these L's now. I mean, you could lose different battles, but you don't lose the war. You know, it's all about that main battle. Okay, that main, what would you call it? The main, like when you play video games, it's like the main
mission.
Yeah, the main mission, the main fucking, I don't know the word, the main objective of that battle, of that war. Well, that's what we're looking for, man. Esau's gonna win all these little battles, but at the end he's gonna get nuked. At the end, the Lord gonna get spiritual power.
Yahweh already won, man.
For real.
The Lord said it is done. He said it's finished.
Yeah, it is finished.
It's over.
You're done, Esau.
He did it.
Over.
Says Matthew 24:13, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
That's why it's like that.
Yeah.
That's why, because the Lord already won. You just gotta endure it. You just gotta get there.
You just gotta show up to the last battle.
Boy, you gotta beat it.
You gotta fight, but I mean,
Yeah.
but just you being there, you're gonna win.
And it's the fight of faith, man. It's like, you know, just don't lose your hope in the Lord, man. Don't lose your belief and faith in the Lord.
Don't lose that morale.
You know, just know that the Lord is coming back soon, man. And He already won, and you got the down payment. So just run with it.
Yeah, one of the things about endurance, man, hey, because sometimes you be feeling like giving up, but when you endure, you know, brothers, you know, if brothers done like marathons or running, your body, your flesh, it wants to give up. But when you make it up in your mind and your spirit, like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. It's like you get a second wind. You get more energy. You keep moving. You know, and that's endurance. You know, fighting through the pain, fighting through all the bullshit that you gotta go through, man. But seeing what's at the end, the kingdom, you know, salvation, man. You know, hey, just endure all the bullshit, man. Well, hey, whatever you gotta go through it, fight through it, hey. But just know, hey, what's at the end. You know, hey, and that's what we're fighting for, a righteous rulership, man. Finally be free from our fucking mind and shit.
Where is my mind?
It's Psalm 38:23. It says, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and He delighteth in His way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with His hand. It says, I'm going to jump down. This is verse 32. It says, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in His hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep His way, and He shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it, I have seen the wicked in great power, spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yeah, I sought him, but he could not be found. So man, even though Esau is overspread throughout the entire earth, man, and is ruling the world, he's gonna pass away, man. And he said, lo, I saw him, and he could not be found, man.
Yep. It's you devils, man. Though you fucking took over the whole planet. That's why I say see you spread like a green bay tree. Because wherever you look on the earth, there's Edomites, man. You could be in fucking Mexico. There's Edomites down there on vacation. Their leg all up, sipping a fucking Pacifico, Corona. Having a good old fucking time in your land.
In the best parts of
In the best parts of your land. Fucking
add insult to injury, man.
Bro, that shit breaks your heart, bro. You out there, you feel like you're the fucking tourist.
Well, you got Jake serving them.
Yeah.
You got Jake out there
Jake will
serving.
come up with the platter.
with the platter, with the drinks, senor mas.
It's in your own house, though.
In your own house.
In your own house, though.
In the best part of your own house.
And you're the guest.
While you a servant. You're the servant in your own house.
Yeah, you're the guest. You're the pest in your own house.
Jake, well, we went to Safeway last week, and we went to Safeway. Everybody looked the fucking same and shit. You know, it's like we went into
They all look like fucking Hogwarts characters.
Hogwarts.
I see what you look like. A fucking giraffe. Lend me a neck.
Talking to you?
I don't care. It seems like it.
Burdo. Un burdo.
She looked like an alpaca.
Yeah.
Alpaca.
Say llama.
¿Cómo se llama? Is your name long neck?
Domination. You have something on it?
Nah.
Yeah or not?
Nah.
Nah. Oh, I was reading. Oh, it's still over here.
Yeah, but I don't, but I did.
Isaiah 30 and 4. It says, for his princes were at Zoan, and his ambassador came to Hanes. They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be in help, nor profit, but ashamed, and also were reproached. The burden of the beasts of the south into the land of trouble and anguish, from whence come the young and old lion, the viper, and fiery flying serpent. They will carry their riches upon the shoulders of young asses, and their treasures upon the bunches of camels, to a people that shall not profit them. For the Egyptians shall help in vain, and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Now go write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy to us. That's why they would rather go after Cesare Borgia, man. Because they want to hear that everybody could make it. You know? The Lord loves everything. That's what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. You know? You trust in oppression, man. And it says that the destruction is going to come to you as a breach that breaketh suddenly in an instant. Right? As it says in the scriptures, the Lord shall come like a thief in the night. Not to us, but to you, it will.
like that movie Home Alone. He sets all the traps and shit. He's watching for the thief, man. He knows when he's coming. We're watching for all the prophecies, everything going down, everything happening. So hey, it's not gonna come upon us unawares, man. We see what's going on. But to all these people, they're through. They don't know what the fuck's going on, man. They're lost. They're lost in the sauce. They got jabbed up. They drink the Kool-Aid. Just a matter of time before they fucking have a heart attack, a stroke, and then just drop dead.
This is Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Yeah, flee everyone from the midst of battle. Get out of this indoctrination, man.
Yeah.
That's what it means, man. Get out of this mind state, you know. You gotta put your faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The Lord is gonna correct everything, man. You know.
You've been brainwashed.
You're not here to pick a side of the spectrum. Pick a damn political side, you know. Man, don't do none of that, man. It's not gonna profit you anything. At the end of the day, Babylon's gonna be fucking destroyed, man.
I'm gonna jump to the point. This is verse 10. The Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the vengeance of his temple.
And that's what the Lord's doing right now, is stirring up the nations, man. The kings of the Medes, right? Stirring up the Medes, like hey man, the Russians are getting pissed, man.
Oh yeah.
Look at all the sanctions, all the hell that NATO was putting on them.
They just sunk their top naval ship, and they know it was through the help of America and the Beast, because they're supplying Ukraine with those weapons.
Yeah.
So they know it was through America, the Beast, that they shot down their main naval ship.
It's like NATO's basically waging a proxy war through Ukraine.
Oh yeah. That's a little coup going on.
Yeah,
you know? This is verse 12. It says, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hath both devised and done that which he has spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. So even though Russia's doing what it's doing, these other nations are doing what they're doing, and America seems like it's winning, well, the Lord has ambushes prepared for this place. Little fucking booby traps. There's been talks annually about Russian submarines that are nuclearly equipped. I don't know if that's a proper term. But you got submarines that got nukes on them, man, sitting off the coast of America. Those are those ambushes, man, that the Lord has prepared for this place. You know, and not every single one of those submarines is nuked, I should say. They got ICBMs, they got missiles, but not every single one.